Are you my DoorDash?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Glazed donut.
Baby Ellie is big though now.
She is a big girl. We're gonna go see her.
How old is she?
Good morning. It is a Friday morning. Feels like a Saturday, but it's actually Friday because the girls did not have school today. That's why it's feeling like a Saturday to me. Patrick just dropped me off my new favorite drink. I've really been loving the brown sugar shaken espresso from Dunkin'. I love my local coffee shop, but it does get a little bit pricey, and this one's a lot cheaper. Plus it's kind of better sometimes. It just like depends. My coffee shop does not have anything like this. I'm sure I could get them to make something like this, but they don't have like a shaken espresso drink. They need to get one. Maybe I'll recommend it to them. I just made these new breakfast cups, Incredibles, egg and cheese, everything seasoning. I was literally just talking with Patrick last night about how things just fall out of my hands. I feel like my hands just stop working sometimes, which is low-key concerning, but things are constantly falling out of my hands. You know that feeling when you're walking and like your leg gives out and you can't walk? That's kind of how it feels with my hand when that happens. So low-key concerning, not sure what's going on there. But anyways, I'm gonna try these out. Oh, also something we tried for a little sweet snack. They're called Doughlicious. This is the chocolate truffle flavor. So it's chocolate cookie dough wrapped around chocolate non-dairy gelato. This whole snack, I believe, is non-dairy, and it does not taste like it at all. It tastes so good. Give these a try. I've heard a lot of hype about Fruit Riot. They were good, but I could only eat like 2 or 3 because they're so sour. Let's give one of these a taste test. That is pretty good. I got you. Let me give you a boost. Woo! I don't know if I ever showed this or mentioned it, but these are aerial silks, I believe is what they're called. I got this on Amazon, I think for like 60 bucks, and then I had to buy the hardware because we do have this mounted with these special like brackets into the beams and the ceiling. This has been one of the best things for all of the kids, and even like me and Patrick, we can swing on this. There's so many different things you can do with it. You can open it up and lay in it like a hammock. I have this thing on the wall where the kids can look and see like different poses that you can do on it. Each of those hooks holds, I think, up to 300 pounds, and we have it screwed into a beam. Our kids love to like run around and just be active and just move their bodies when they're playing. They don't really love to like sit and play. None of our kids have ever really been like that, so we like these kind of toys better. I will for sure have a link for the hooks and then the silks in my description. Time to do one of my least favorite things nowadays. It's funny how you can go from loving doing these things to despising doing them. Like as a teenager, I loved plucking my eyebrows, shaving, painting my nails.
You guys better cut it out.
But now, as a 27-year-old mother of 3, this is the absolute last thing I want to be doing right now. And I will never go and pay somebody to do this for me because I can do it myself. Oh, and I'm having heart palpitations. It might be from this, but it's okay. We're gonna get them to stop. I've had them my whole life, okay? I've had my heart looked at, I've had echoes. My heart's fine. You can reset your vagus nerve. You hold your breath and you push, like you bear down, like you're either pooping or giving birth, and you count to 20, let go, take a really big deep breath in, and then take one out. It makes my heart palpitations go away, at least for the time. Every single time I do it. We're gonna blast some music so I don't have to listen to what you hear in there. I think it looks good, but it looks big.
That's supposed to be shaggy.
Oh yeah, that's true. He wears like baggy clothes. Patrick ran to the store and then he went to Goodwill because last minute he's trying to find the rest of his costume. He found this stainless steel, that needs washed, but stainless steel cup for, how much was this?
$1.99.
$1.99. Have this lid on this cup. This would be so nice if it fits. Yay!
Snug?
It's snug, but it fits. Honestly, it's kind of better that it's snug because it won't fall off as easily. We've just been chilling, hanging out as a family. Patrick doesn't work until later, and he actually went to bed with us last night, so he woke up at the same time as us, which is rare because his sleep schedule is completely opposite of ours. Once again, it changes all the time. Now we are about to head out. We're gonna go see one of my lifelong friends, I like to call her. I've been friends with her since I think 5th or 6th grade. I can't remember exactly, but one of those grades. So we've been friends for a really long time. Try to hang out once a year. Now that she has kids, tend to hang out a little bit more than we used to, just because we can relate to the whole mom life thing. She did move kind of farther away, so it's a longer drive, but we're gonna make the drive today. Her oldest daughter just turned 3, and unfortunately we will not be able to make her birthday party because we have a Halloween party that we already RSVP'd to. I'm gonna give her her birthday gift today. Target Barbie set, which is really cute. And then what 3-year-old doesn't love Play-Doh? It's so beautiful outside. It's like 60 degrees, clear blue skies, perfect weather to be outside and not sweat your butt off. Since it is a little bit of a longer drive than my kids are used to, and we will be gone for a few hours, I'm gonna pack some snacks because I know on the way home they're gonna be asking for snacks, and I don't want to stop at a drive-through like more than once today. Yogurt tubes, a whole container of jumbo blueberries, some cheese, peach cups, and then I'm gonna pack my milk addicted child a cup of milk for the drive home. I'm also gonna bring 2 of these PB&Js. The kids remember the last time we went on this little trip, and they're acting like we're going on like an 8-hour car ride, and it's literally like an hour max. Graceland requested a salami sandwich. Kids waters. I'm low-key over wearing mascara. I just hate it. I've always hated it, but I like the way I look with mascara on. I just hate the way it feels. It feels just like heavy and clumpy to me, and I hate that feeling. So I've been going mascara free, and honestly, I like it. One thing I always try to avoid is bringing iPads outside of the house. Phase that all my girls are at right now, I just don't want to listen to it. I don't want to hear any of it this car ride. So we are bringing iPads and headphones. Lock in to their own world, brain rot, if you will. I don't care. I don't care. Everyone's locked in. Hold on, I have like 20 things in my hand. Not sure if y'all think I'm an octopus or what. I have so much stuff. Here you go, if you say please. You guys hear that? That's the sound of silence. I'm being a good girl and I'm bringing my poppy drink because we're about to go through a drive-thru. Sometimes I like to splurge and get myself a pop every here and there, but mostly I'm drinking these drinks. Stopped it, Panda. I got the orange chicken. I got the orange chicken and super greens. They both wanted noodles, so they do not need to eat this many noodles, so I'm just splitting it. Here's your noodles. Here, sissy. You can come over here and make your soup. Nature soup. That looks so delicious.
Where's my spoon?
You guys can grab these ones since they're dying. Unfortunately, I killed these mums because I didn't water them enough. It is Saturday morning now. Today is the day of the Halloween party that we're going to. Patrick's mom just stopped by and dropped off a ton of Halloween costumes that she thrifted. She's a big thrifter and she always finds a bunch of Halloween costumes for us every year, so the kids can go through them, see if they want to wear anything. If not, it's fine. They can pick out whatever they want to be and we can go and buy it. It's nice to get these though because they like to play like dress up in them and whatnot. I have the girls outside making nature soup because they were out here with me spray painting these shoes. So I'm being Velma and she wears red like high heel shoes. She did try finding me some, but unfortunately they didn't fit. We were gonna spray paint them, but she brought them over and I tried them on. They're just way too small. So I just decided to take this old pair of like canvas shoes that I have. They were super cheap and I haven't worn them in years, and just spray paint them red. Love a good nature soup moment. Did anyone else used to love to make nature soup as a kid? Because I did. That's one of the reasons I picked this up off the side of the road.
Salad in, look.
Ooh, that does look like salad. That looks yummy. Remember, it's only pretend, okay?
Yeah.
No actually eating it. I'll give you a score on your soup when you guys are done. These are the shoes that I decided to spray paint red, so I hope that they dry by the time the party is. These have about 5 hours to dry. I also hope they don't smell like spray paint. I might just end up going with something different, but we'll see. Yesterday when we went to go see my friend, we had a really good time. Whenever I'm around a baby, I'm like, oh, I miss just like holding a baby all the time. Like I always just want to hold everyone's baby because they're just so squishy and cute. But I do love being able to return the baby back to their mother and it not being like my responsibility, you know, because I'm like past that phase in my life. Kids played, they had a great time, and then we left her house and we went to this really cool park. The kids loved that. And then after that, we went to this frozen yogurt place, which was really good. I was craving frozen yogurt so bad. All the kids got to make their own yogurt and put whatever toppings they wanted. They've actually never been to a place like that, so that was something new and cool and fun for them, I guess. The drive home was good. It was late, so they were tired. When we got home, they went straight to bed. And then I actually had my other friend, Kaylee, come over and we hung out for a little bit, like until midnight. And now it is the next day. In a little bit here, I'm gonna start getting ready for this Halloween party. I just really hope that like I feel good still in my costume. All right, it's a few hours later. We are now ready to head to the Halloween party. We're gonna go drop the girls off at my mom's house. She's gonna watch them. We have some clues to find.
Bye-bye, Daddy!
Here's the final reveal. Wait, what's her name? He plays Shaggy very well. I don't have the short Velma hair, but it's fine. I almost forgot my magnifying glass.
And I almost forgot my magic ball.
I'm feeling so cute. I think that our outfits look so cute. Okay, that's really cute. Let's do it again though. What was the other one? Oh, I wanted to go like that.
What the heck? She does not do that. These are the family.
Of course we are.
We're done with the party. It's 11 o'clock and we're rolling through the McDonald's drive-thru because we're hungry. Although we did eat quite a bit. And there was a lot of good food there. A lot of good food and treats. It was a really good party.
Yeah, it was one of those types where you gotta have like seconds and then thirds.
I should have taken pictures because it was so nice. Like, these people just had a really nice property. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. There was like secret garden paths.
Yeah, like a walk-through garden.
And just beautiful flowers and landscaping. And they went all out with decorating. And they had multiple like barns with like a bar. There was a bar, an open bar with a bartender. Yeah. And then we went and they have like a lot of land. So we went out and like through the trails, and Patrick, fireman Patrick, started a bonfire. Like, they had one set up, but he got it started.
They lit it and then walked away and it just went out.
We were taking a stroll through the woods, like just checking it out. And he's like, let's get this fire started. And everyone wanted to have a fire. So that's what we did for like the rest of the time. We sat around the fire for
then all of our
hours.
friends just literally sat around the fire, had some drinks, talked.
Yeah, we had some good drinks, had a couple shots, some good food. But now we're hungry before we go home. But all the kids are sleeping. Yeah, there were no mysteries to solve today, but that was a lot of fun. On our drive home, the moon is so pretty right now. I wish I could like show. I don't think it would show up on the camera, but the moon's so beautiful. And when we were having the fire, we were in like a circle kind of in the woods, like a big circle surrounded by trees. And when you look up, it's like a circle into the sky, and there's all these beautiful stars too. I was telling him, I was like,
nice
dang, I feel like we're in a movie. Like, it was such a good vibe all around the whole night. So
if you like that, I really want to take you to Michigan, because
yeah,
I was doing the same thing, looking up at the sky, seeing the opening, and it was just so beautiful.
I told him, I was like, when's our trip?
Next.
Like, I'm ready for our trip. We've been together for 7 years. We have yet to go on like a trip, just me and him. But it's honestly because our kids have been so little that we weren't ready to do that.
Hard to do that.
But I think like we're getting there.
Oh yeah.
Soon, maybe next summer. I don't know. I really want to go somewhere. Like, I wanted to do it this summer, but we didn't get around to it. So
it might even be easier to just fly down and then rent a car.
Yeah, if it's just me and you.
Yeah, it's like
I wouldn't fly with all the kids ever.
Yeah, it would just
never. I could never go on an airplane with my kids. But dang, this line is taking so long. I just realized, like, how long have we been? Well, it's been like 3 minutes, but I feel like
still we haven't moved.
Yeah, we just got home and I just need to show you guys the vibe. Look at the moon. It's so pretty with the clouds. It's kind of covered right now. It is now a few days, maybe a week later, because I have been in so much pain. I have just been trying to get through the days, honestly. I mentioned in a recent vlog that I think I pulled a muscle in my back. I was having really bad lower back pain. So I already deal with really bad upper back pain, like around my shoulder blades, and really bad chest pain, and I have a lot of like clicking and grinding and popping. I'm getting to the point where it is so painful. Ever since I pulled that muscle, or at least that's what I thought I did, I've been having really bad lower back pain that is unfortunately now shooting into my hip and all the way down my leg, and I can barely walk or move. There's so much stuff coming up in October that I cannot be unable to walk without being in excruciating pain for. So I'm going to go into this urgent orthopedic center, which is really nice. You can walk in. I just dropped off Isla at preschool, so I have 2 hours to get this done. But if I don't get it done, Patrick does not go into work till later, so he can pick them up with no problem. But I just, you know how I roll. I had to bring my lunch in the car. This is a pasta that I made last night that was honestly very underwhelming. The recipe hyped it up to be like this delicious, creamy vodka pasta, and this literally just tastes like spaghetti. But I mean, it's good and it was easy. This drink from Aldi is so good. Is it good for you? No, this has 29 grams of added sugar. It's probably the only added sugar I'm going to consume today. Usually if I have a drink like this, I try not to have like a sweet treat at the end of the day because I have to watch my sugars, or else I will literally probably get diabetes. Throughout the months that I have been cutting out sugar and just trying to eat very small amounts of it, it's gotten a lot easier. When you first start, it is rough. It is really rough to cut sugar. One of the hardest addictions to come out of is a sugar addiction. Right, I am out of there. I was in there for a good hour and I got an x-ray done, which I knew was going to be fine because all an x-ray shows really is your bones, and I don't think that the pain is from my bones. My x-ray looked fine.
He said I have a lumbar radiculopathy, tendinopathy of the left gluteus medius.
Whatever that means. He gave me a referral to go to physical therapy, which I have really been needing to do. My doctor gave me a referral like 2 years ago at this point, and I never went, but I am so sick of being in so much pain every day. I need to get control of all these issues and pain that I'm having. Luckily for pain, they did give me some steroids, so I'm gonna take some steroids and that should help with the pain, because last time I went to urgent care for my costochondritis, when it was flaring up really bad, like literally was the worst pain I've probably ever felt. I was crying in pain. They had given me a steroid shot and it helped so much, so I'm hoping that these steroids at least help with this pain so that I can push through and do the things I need to do, live my life, you know. Let me tell you, sitting in that bright fluorescent white as white lighting actually could drive a person insane, and the person is me. I wanted to talk about yesterday because I had such a good day. Me and my sister took Isla and her cousin to this new play place that is so freaking cute. They even have spots for the parents to sit and like eat, and they have a full cafe with coffee and tons of yummy treats, so that was really cool. We stopped at this place I've never been before. I think it was called Paris Baguette, and we just got some yummy treats from there. I actually got a salad because I was hungry, and then we just went to my sister's house. We hung out there. I helped her clean and organize a little bit. The kids played, and then after that, me and Isla headed to the beach because it was such a beautiful day. We just took a walk around the beach, and then after that, we picked the other girls up from school. I took them to get ice cream. We stopped and we got some french fries. We went to the park. We ate the french fries at the park, and I let them play for a little bit. We are home now. I picked the girls up from school. After the doctor's appointment, I ran into Dollar Tree really quick because there was a couple things I needed. I needed more baby wipes. I tried out their pads not too long ago. They have these organic cotton ones, and they're honestly not bad for $1.25. These bigger ones and then these smaller ones, these come with 18, these come with 9. I usually buy this at Walmart. I just got it at Dollar Tree. Lavender Epsom salt. We love this body wash. Graceland actually picked this out one day and it smells so good. It's the sea salt and cedar scent. This is a native dupe. Pretty good ingredients in this as well, and it's only $1.25. We needed more toothpaste. I'm a little bit salty because Dollar Tree made the size of this smaller. It used to be bigger, but they made it smaller now and it's still $1.25, but whatever. I did find this lash comb, which is really useful for when you're trying to get your eyelashes to like separate. When I went to go hang out with my friend Avery, she gave me these beautiful mums. She has like a cute little farm stand at her house. I was so happy she gave me these because these ones, as you can see here, are unfortunately dead. I think I'm gonna try to plant these because I heard that they come back and they can come back really big and beautiful. So I'm gonna take these ones out and we're gonna probably plant them somewhere up here in the flower bed. A while back when I showed me decorating the porch for fall and Halloween, I showed these new planters that I got right here. These are the GARVEE Outdoor Planters in the color black, and I am in love with these. I think that they look so good on my porch. I always wanted planters just like this to put beautiful flowers in, and I finally got them and I love them so much. They are made of this high-grade polypropylene material, which makes them very strong and durable. And one of the coolest things about this, which is something that I definitely need because I am a plant killer, and unfortunately those mums I had in there, I didn't set up this feature yet, but I will be setting it up for the new mums because I don't want them to die. These have built-in drainage and auto watering. There's 3 parts to the planter. There's the tray, so this will catch all of the excess water. Each pot has this water level gauge that helps to monitor how much water is in the pot. Patrick brought me up some dirt so that I can pot these. All right, flowers are in. They look beautiful. That was kind of hard to get those in there because there's so much dirt in the pot and it was like compacted together. Kind of crushed out a little bit, but I'm gonna clean up the porch and then I'll show what it looks like after everything's clean. All right, everything is cleaned up now and look at how cute. This one is a little bit behind in blooming compared to that one, but once they bloom, they will look so pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and water these now. I just watered them and you can see here, this level right here will tell me, so it's at max right now, and then when it gets down to minimum, and then I will know when to water these. Definitely recommend checking out GARVEE. They have a lot of other really cute planters, but I love these ones. I feel like they look perfect on my porch. They match everything and they just go so well. And the mums look so cute. So I will have a link in the description that you guys can click to go check out GARVEE. It's a little bit later on in the day. I've just honestly been chilling, trying to rest because I'm in a lot of pain. We did take the girls to Walmart and they picked out their Halloween costumes. Gigi is not home. She said she wanted to be something that we already have, so I'll just have to go dig it out of the closet. Isla chose Gabby from Gabby Dollhouse. I had to search every single shelf up and down. It was so messy in my Walmart. I'm sure all Walmarts are. It was the messiest I've ever seen a costume section. Hazel picked this rainbow unicorn. I'm feeling very irritated and tired though. It's just this pain. It's really making me extremely irritated. Hopefully this prednisone works. It does something for the pain. Oh, that tastes nasty. I may or may not be going insane. I have been crashing out over car seats way too much. I've thrown away 3 car seats, I think, in the past 6 months because they've gotten thrown up in and it just wasn't worth it to try to clean it, so I just chucked them in the trash. And unfortunately, the past 2 days with the last 2 car seats, we only have 1 kid in a car seat now, but the last 2 car seats we have gotten bodily fluids in them, both of them, so I need to figure out how to clean these, how to safely clean them, how to get the pee out of them. Not like I feel like my lower back and my hip and my leg are gonna fall off or anything. Not like I'm in severe pain. Mom life, I suppose. I'm just gonna get rid of the latch straps because she's over the weight limit for those anyways. Ooh, it stinks. After like an hour, I got this whole thing dissected. I'm gonna throw in the rest of the soft stuff to wash. I cleaned them as best as I could. And then this is the padding to that one. I already washed it and I have it hanging to dry. So hopefully this is dry by tomorrow. I have faith for this car seat. This one, I have it flipped over because I'm just letting it dry because I did like wipe down some stuff. But honestly, I don't have hope for that one because it smelled so bad. I let it sit for a day before I cleaned it, which I highly regret, but it smells so bad. So if that smell doesn't come out by the time it dries, I'm probably just gonna get rid of that car seat. Anyways, now I'm very exhausted. I'm going to go get my butt to bed. I'm gonna lay down. Actually, I'm gonna take a hot bath and then I'm gonna lay down and then I'll go to bed. Don't forget to subscribe to me if you're not already. Also, if you don't follow me over on Instagram, follow me there. I've been trying to post, I mean, not frequently, but more. Like I've been trying to post more pictures and stuff on there. Sometimes stories, maybe reels one day. I have the links for my other socials in the description. Thank you guys so much again, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.